Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB The Show is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Get ready for Diamondbacks baseball next. In now is John Jay. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Cubs, center fielder, number 30.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. One away. Here's Chris Bryant now. Career line against Greinke. 1 for 5. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball. 1-0.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Sent on the ground out to second. Baez has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now batting, David Peralta. His history with Jake Arrieta, 4 for 12. Down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Jake Lamb standing in now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Goodness. 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that misses for ball 1. Arrieta sets. 1-0 on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Herman is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Contreras is retired, and there's one away.
Left fielder.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And this will be fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Into the box now, Addison Russell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
1-2 now. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Goldschmidt is there for it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. His history with Jake Arrieta, 1 for 6.
Center fielder
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Right fielder, J.D.
Martinez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Daniel Descalzo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Another try at 2-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Here's Jason Hayward now. Career line against Greinke. 3 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, a 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta. He, of course, no slouch at the plate, as he, in fact, took home the Silver Slugger Award for National League pitchers a season ago. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And so striding in, Chris Herman. His history with Jake Arrieta, 2 for 9.
Catcher,
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Catcher.
Digging in, Zach Greinke. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. To third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the right, but it gets fouled. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hit. Digging in for his second at bat, John Jay. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
John Jay.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here's Greinke's 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Greinke over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Runner back safely. Working for the punch out and the offering. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
First baseman
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. David Peralta becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Koji Uehara. Standing in, Jake Lamb. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Next for the Diamondbacks.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled back. Swings through the slider there.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Chopped foul wide of first. Now another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason Hayward.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. No runs, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Javier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. His career numbers against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Shortstop, Daniel
Descalso stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Standing in, Koji Uehara. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Koji
And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
the batter.
Digging in once
fielder,
again, John Jay. He's
Jay.
singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 pitch. Weak roller right side. Goldschmidt comes up with it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Out of play. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this one's in the dirt. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. The 0-2 home. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Chris Herman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again,
21.
Zach Greinke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, no. nobody on.
Your
Chris
attention,
Owings
please.
will get the
Been
call
hitting
here
for
as
the
he'll hit for the
Diamondbacks.
pitcher.
Number 16, Chris Owings.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The batter,
And that'll
4,
bring in the middle
second baseman,
infielder, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Randall Delgado is on to
Now
pitch from the
pitching for the
bullpen now.
Number 48, Randall Delgado.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Anthony Rizzo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Pollock has a read on it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Zobrist.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. From the stretch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Popped high in the air. Lem is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado, 1 for 4.
Russell.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Popped up. Goldschmidt is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Ready once again, David Peralta. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Peralta is retired, and there's 1 away.
Shake Lamb.
Jake Lamb is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Zobrist has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Paul Goldschmidt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jay racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward.
Leading off for the Cubs.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jason Hayward.
This is popped up. Lamb is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Ready with the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's another 1-2. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Koji Uehara comes in. This at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Kyle Schwarber will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes a called strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Pedro Strop is on to pitch out.
Pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He'll get things started now. The bottom of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Russell has it. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. J.D. Martinez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. One there. On to first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball.
Number 3, shortstop
Daniel Descalzo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Scooped up, and he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Stepping in, Chris Herman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Working on hanging another zero. The pitch swung on and missed, and that's the. In now is John Jay. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado, 0 for 7. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, Chris Bryant. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here's the 1-1. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it. But, man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Herman has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The next 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Herman. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping up now, Randall Delgado. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Contreras finds it, but he can't get it there in time. Delgado is aboard after the strikeout. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. The winning run is at first base. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base paths. Here's the first pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. The 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
David Peralta is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
0-2.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. David Peralta becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Jake Lamb swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Archie Bradley takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 25.
Striding in, Wilson Contreras. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Addison Russell. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Russell.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Little chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hey now.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Line drive to center field. Jay is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let it go downtown.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Jason Hayward.
This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first two pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
Number 46.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Pedro Strop. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hit. Avila will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless tie. Justin Wilson takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get
37.
Ready once again.
Wilson.
Daniel Descalzo 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. For him to this point in the ball. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Zobrist Has a read on it. He's got it one away. Ready for another shot now. Chris Herman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Standing in now the pitcher, Archie Bradley. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Digging in to try it again. Ketel Marte, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front.
And the throw is in time to get him. Striding in once again, John Jay. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
John Jay.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he takes ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Left side of the infield into the shift. And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit hard to third. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after it. Ready for another chance. David Peralta. He went down on strikes last time up.
Left fielder.
Scorched to third. And he's set down, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. On the ground to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again. That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Addison Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work. And there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A fastball that just misses inside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Drilled to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now to the plate, Javier Baez. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
A high fastball is in there.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The pitcher number 37.
Standing And now the pitcher, Justin Wilson. So with 2 away, number 8 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Now the 0-2 pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Carl Edwards Jr. enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to stepping in. A.J. Pollock hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's J.D. Martinez. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lower the fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Daniel Descalzo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Now batting, John Jay, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
John Jay.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you can see there. They're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
No problem here. 1 away. Striding in, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up.
Bryant.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
There's a changeup over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Jorge De La Rosa is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. First offering on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. Now here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. Stepping into the box, Chris Herman, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jorge De La Rosa. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Ketel Marte, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and we're headed for a 15th as that ends the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Number 40, Wilson.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way out in front. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Ready on 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Ben Zobrist.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pollock has a play. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. At the plate, Addison Russell. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Another 0-2 coming. Line towards center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Jason Hayward, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And a dive, but he's back in. Here's the first pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit, then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Peralta is under it, and the inning is over. So stepping in, David Peralta. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Fielder, David Peralta.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So striding in, A.J. Pollock. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Tapped down the line. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the dirt here, and they'll slap the tag on him heading back to first, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Pitch on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And the throw will indeed take care. Of him for the first out. Albert Almora.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs, number 5, Albert Almora.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. In now is John Jay. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Mike Montgomery has waited a long time.
Pitching for the Cubs.
Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock.
Montgomery.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 28, J.D. Martinez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Zobrist has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Daniel Descalzo, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and I beg your pardon, this will just make it over the screen. It's a foul ball. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here it comes on 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game.
Chris Bryant.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Marte has it. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Oh, and he's down on strikes again. And that's the 6th time he's punched out today. That is just miserable. Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Herman goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Herman. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bryant has room in foul territory. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Jorge De La Rosa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Yasmani Tomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Number 4, second baseman.
Now a flare out toward right center. Hayward coming on. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready now, David Peralta. He went down on strikes last time up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And a curveball taken for strike 2. Popped up. Bryant is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Zach Godley, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets
number 52, Zach Godley.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and they have taken the lead. Riding in once again, Jason Hayward. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hayward.
This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Herman. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Javier Baez. Looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Mike Montgomery, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch is cutter looked at. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Jake Lamb standing in now. His line not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Smoke toward third. And that's through for a hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's 1 for 2. He's taken him deep one. Wade Davis enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Number 11.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The second for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get to 1 out. Here's J.D. Martinez. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Contreras gathers on to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. And fellas,